Hello everybody and welcome back to Doom 64. We are now on the final level of the tech base anyway. So it's level 8. The majority of this game does take place in hell. We've got 25 levels altogether out of the regular game, plus the secret ones, which I think there's 3 secret maps, not including Hectic. Because that's just more of a bonus level over a secret map. So yeah, this is the last tech base map and it's a fun one. There's like a trap here. Yeah, this is the track where the music just gets crazy. Anyway, secret here, the Lost Soul room. So there's loads of Lost Souls in here. They come from everywhere. We'll take this. These are very rare in this game. Okay, I think that's everything. I think that just opens up this area over here so we can get out again, I think. I don't think there's nothing else here we can do. So now we can leave the Lost Soul room. Our next trap's right here. Our Nightmare Imp army. So there's some funky music on this one. I do like it. So this room's interesting, it actually changes shape. I didn't even notice this at first they did that. It took to my second or third playthrough to actually notice that the room changes shape. And the blue key card. It's like a mega armor in here that we're going to take. This platform here is also an indication on how we get out of here. Okay, this room, there's like a load of switches you have to press that spawns in a lot of guys. But this is imps. Yep. Our good friend the imps. There's that one shotgun guy or something like that. I can hear him. There he is. It's a random shotgunner. Oh, that was my goggles going. I was wondering when it was getting dark then. I thought it was like a trap I didn't remember. Okay, like the other switch. It's over here maybe. Oh god. Shotgun army. Another Baron. See, Barons are back for this map and pretty much for the rest of the game. I think from this point on there are more levels than they're not on, so we've got to get used to them. I said there's such a high count of them as well, along with Hell Knights. That's right. Alright. Talking of Hell Knights. Kind of a big room for a Hell Knight, but not a problem. I don't want to be here yet. I got a berserk spawned there now. It's interesting. So we need to somehow get that to lower, which is the switch here. Take out all the Hell Knights. Another Hell Knight here. Oh no, there's a Baron. It's even worse. In a tight spot. Oh, we're good. I think these are pointless. I don't think you actually need to go in there. I think you just need to press this, maybe? Yeah, I don't think you can actually get the key if you go in these, because that. See, it does that, and then there's... it puts a lid on it. Yes, I don't think you can actually do that. More Hell Knights. I think this is important that you look at that first. You press this and then this will spawn away. It actually spawns above us in this room here. Yeah, so we get to see which one it's on. It moves, okay. So yeah, it moves around. I think it stays whilst you're not looking at it, I think. So there's the one in front of us in a minute. I hope. No, it's not. That's what. I think you can mess this up and not get it, but it doesn't matter because you already have the plasma gun. But let's see which one is on now. Which this one maybe. Here we go. Here's the plasma gun, and I don't think nobody others come down now. I think that's it. So let's get out of this room. I don't think there's anything else we can do in here. I'm really done with this level already. Here we are in the last part of like the headish area. Well, this is like where you get to the port of hell anyway. That's good. Baron army as well. Let's give us some plasma ammo as well. So this gun comes in really, it's really useful here. It's useful against the whole game actually. I don't think we need to worry about ammo because the next level gives us quite a lot. And dead. So that should be it. And the floor's raising. Yep. I don't think there's no way out of there, so you don't want to fall into that pit. And we're done with this level. I think that's all the secrets, but I'm not actually entirely sure. Yeah, I do like that level. It's a bit of a short one for the final tech-based map, but it's good. Now, next level's really interesting because it's actually a not necessarily a remake, but it's inspired by level 7 from the original Doom 2. That's why it's called Even Simpler, and of course this is where we actually go into hell now, where the rest of the levels will take place, the majority of the game, which is good because I do love the hell levels. I think they look amazing. Just love their very sort of unique style to this game. They're very sort of more gothic than the other games, more horror. And here's our good friend the Mancubus. This will be the first time you see him if you've not found the secret map. There's actually less Mancube high here than there would be in Dead Simple, the original. But this level is harder than Dead Simple. Because there's more than just 2 enemies. In fact, there's no electrons even on this level. This is like another one. It's kind of wave based, so you fight one wave of enemies. The next come along, they'll spawn in like you would do in the original Dead Simple, but it does more waves and a lot more enemies. It's not too bad until you get to the pain elemental part, and then you got like multiple pain elementals spawning in, and even more Mancubi. It actually does get quite difficult because the pain elementals in this game are tougher. Spawn 2 lost souls. Lost souls are more damaging, and of course you can't get close to the pain elemental because they do damage now when they explode. There's a couple of levels like this in Doom 64 where you go against, it's like a short level where you go against waves of enemies. comes the fun part. Okay, these are already opening up. So when you stand on like the ammo points here. Ow. That's why these arrows are coming along, because they're standing on them ammo parts. There's just loads of enemies. Okay, there's this in the middle, which we can definitely grab right about now. Take advantage as much as we can. I'm nearly out of ammo. Obviously that's not as powerful as it could be at this point. Well, it is as powerful as it could be, but not the most powerful it would be in the game. So it's not the best weapon in the world to use at this point. But that'll soon change. Okay, we're done. There's the exit. See, there's another short map. Go away. But now let's try and grab the rest of the ammo without taking damage. We're going to see a lot of these kind of traps. There's a lot of them in hell. But let's just see if there's any rocket ammo we can grab. Which there is. Do we need that? No, we don't. Okay, we might be able to leave now. I don't think there's anything else left for us. At least not in the outside area. Okay, there's a chain gun which we don't need. Rockets, what we definitely do need. Because I got much lower than I thought I was. Oh, never mind, I've managed to rebuild them. And I think that's what we can get in this map. So let's move on. It's a fun map, I do like that one. It's a bit tougher than Dead Simple, especially with all them Lost Souls and Binoculars. And all the Barons. Excuse me, the final phase is Mancubite, Baron and Binocular combination, and it's quite tough. So this is probably the first, I guess, official Hell map. It's like a normal level instead of like an arena fight. It's another good map. We'll grab that now. So all the levels, like, they're really short. Well, most of them, they're not actually that big in scale. But they still do take quite a fair time to move around. I just love this game. I love the sky as well. Look at all that ammo. I don't know why they're kind of secrets. You can't really miss them. In fact, you might need to grab them. And there we can go this way. This is the level we get the BFG as well, so that's a good thing. Find Hell Knights in tricky positions. I don't think I can get down the stairs, so we don't have to worry about the ones on the other side. Whoops, didn't mean to shoot there. Nice. And the switch must be this side then. Yep, here we go. So I think that lowers, yep, that lowers that, and now we've got all these guys to fight. Something like 5 or 6 Mancubi in this area. So better be careful. Ow. Walk straight into that. And here's the other two. Yeah, there's about 5 here. I think these are the last 2 left now. And a random imp. Okay, I think that's everybody. Don't want to forget about that. I think that is a one-time thing, because this area later becomes the actual exit of the map. But I'm not sure if you can grab that later or not. Everyone's favourite enemy, the Lost Souls. I'm still just shocked at how they managed to make Lost Souls even harder in every single game, or even more annoying. Still more of them? Or okay, spectres. That was the spectres. Yellow key. Okay, it's here. I thought I forgot something then. But no, we're good. And there's our BFG. Which we definitely want now. So we'll get now. I think it's this is just this wall here. And there we go. And I had no chance. Okay, let's use it again. Nice. Okay, whoop. I always do that, jump back down. You actually gotta go this way because this area is raised as well. Or maybe lowered. It's hard to tell where you have to go in here because like these things raise or lower, but you can't even see it really. Right, you can't really notice it's changing. Anyway, so we can move on to the last part of this map now, which is another army of enemies, including Mancubi. Well, I got a few of them. There's a lot more Mancubi this time. Nice, okay. I think there's a couple of like rogue enemies that spawn back here that never really make their way over to you. Okay, that should be everybody now, unless someone else is still wandering around. Yep, the exit's up. See, I'm not sure if that lost soul sphere is here in the end or not. It probably is, but I'm not sure. Anyway, another hell level done. Kind of short one again, but it's an enjoyable map. I like that one. And I missed some secrets, interesting, I can't remember where they are. Okay, I like this level. But I can't remember how to get to half the secrets in this one either. We get to see the thundery sky here as well, which is awesome. There's quite a lot of different hell skies that you see throughout the game. They're not really in the order either. Like the last level was like a sort of flame one with all the rocks. This one is more of a cloudy one, and it does change from level to level. It opens up like a secret over here. I'm not sure if that counts as a secret or not, but I don't think it does. Anyway, so we got this over here that spawned in now. Open this door, and open this, and move back. Took too much damage that I actually wanted there. Well, no damage would be great, but that was still more than I wanted. Our good Spectre friends are here. Anyway, if you open this door, it actually opens this one over here, which has a rocket launcher in it. It's a secret item, apparently. But you have to come back this way through this door later, so you're going to notice it opens. So it's a bit of an easy one to find. That doesn't open yet. There's the exit over there. Quite a while till we get to that yet, though. Ow. Them at Nightmare Imps are a little harder to dodge because their fireballs are quicker. Or they sting quicker. I don't think they walk much faster. If they even move faster at all, but they definitely, their fireballs are a lot more deadly. There's like 3 barons in here which guard the way to the exit, but we won't see them just yet. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there, but I can't remember how you get to it. Which is not the best of things. Here come the army. Do you mind? I'm pretty sure it would have went the other way, that would have been a bit better. Is that none of the... What is that? All of the annoying enemies? That's what I tried to say. Okay, so that opens up a door this way. See, I actually have no idea you get to that. There's like a... There's something like... There's like a room around here somewhere. It's like a cave-ish kind of room. I remember that. But that's about it. I actually don't remember how to get to the rest of the areas. It's like maybe here. I think this is like the cave entrance or the exit or something. No idea what that does. If you have to press it or... I always get confused on this map and what you have to do to find the secrets at least. I know how to get the mega armor. I remember that in my head. Let's see if we can sort of get across and... I don't know if you can press that. I don't think you can. Right, so let's go the way we've got to go at least. The Caca room. I remember this room. There's literally like loads of Cacodines here. So much you can't even see what you're shooting at because of all their dead bodies. Anyway, so this bit's quite clever. So you can run down here, get into this room, well, try to get into the room. So once you get in here, you think there's nothing in it, but this room is actually a way to get across to this side. If not, it's impossible to get over here. Which then leads to the secret. No, damn, you have to backtrack a bit. I do like that secret, it's quite a good one. I remember this bit, Lost Soul Army. Any more for any more? Can hear enemies, but they're these guys back here growling. Anyway, so we can go and kill them guys now. Excuse me. Get crushed. These guys have already spawned. They spawned early, not supposed to spawn yet. They're supposed to spawn when I get here. That's a bit random. Anyway, this is the exit room. I'm done. Now we got to go to it's the Altar of Pain. Yes, okay. This is the level where you officially get the arm maker, and I love this level. This is one of my favourite maps across the whole game. It's got my favourite music in it as well. This one's kind of like a remake of track 18 from PlayStation 1 Doom, with like the babies crying and stuff. But I just love the way you sort of find your way around the outside and then you make your way inside. So there goes the babies crying. I think it is the same sample used in the track 18 from PlayStation 1 Doom. I can never remember what the track's called. I just love these kind of levels where you can go around sort of fight everybody around the outside and then you sort of climb in afterwards. So this also has the secret exit, which is about here. Still alive, and now you're not. Start to see some of the better hellish decoration here as well, like these upside down crosses. So like the this one's got like a hook inside it. This one's got like a spike thing in it, like a mace maybe, or some other kind of hellish gadget. There's a lot more props in this game than there is actually compared to the original Doom, like PlayStation 1 Doom or something, because there's a lot more hellish decoration things they have, like there's cages, hooks, a lot more variety in the dead bodies. He scared the life out of me. I completely forgot he was still there. Well, I can't let him live, I'm gonna have to go and find him. Right, let's kill this guy before he goes completely missing, because this is still quite a big map. Right, let's run past them, jump down here, and hopefully find where that Baron wandered off to. He's probably still near the starting area, like around here somewhere. Yep, here he is. Completely forgot he was in there. Okay, we'll get that in literally just a second. No, we can't go up here yet, but I think you can ride it maybe? Yeah. Sort of snipe off these enemies a bit. Nearly missed that. Okay, so now let's go and get the blue key, which is what that switch does, I believe. Nice, and here's the blue key. You can die. Okay, now here we go. It's like a load of Hell Knights in here. It's quite hard to dodge them. The room's quite tight in space. raise up these stairs. And plasma gun, and then that lowers the switch. Right, that's it. And then I think that switch is the thing that removes the bars. Perfect. Let's move on. There's still a Baron around here somewhere. I have no idea where he's gone. I'm sure he'll show up. Anyway, I think that switch raises these like areas over there. That's where the hell nuts come from. Good night. Now we can head in here. Oh, there's still a man cubist alive. And I go in here, wakes up a bunch of imps. They're all in random locations. Like, there's one down at the starting area. There's like virtually no chance of hitting you. You actually have to backtrack a little bit to kill him, if anything. There's a couple down here. There's a couple on that platform there. One here. You actually have to go on like a mission to find where these guys are. Right, one I think down here somewhere. There he is. Nice, okay, we're doing good. Another one spawns up there. So I don't know really what the purpose of that was, apart from having to backtrack to kill him. But I don't mind. We need to get to see the rest of this level again. So I do love a look at this level. Yellow doors in here, which we don't have the yellow key for yet. I'm getting too ahead of myself. We haven't even been in the main area of this map yet. Which I'm going the really long way for some reason. Not raised the stairs yet either, which I'm just not prepared for this. I can't even pay you raise them. I think it's like over here. I think it's that switch. We've already pressed this one. Let's double check. Okay, so that should am I going a long way again? I'm going a long way again. And there we go, now we can go in here. Let's try and kill all the barons. I'm going to use the BFG because it's just so much better here. Yeah, I'm still taking a lot of damage. Good thing there's another soul sphere on this map. And 2 more for luck. So that's 7 barons in this one area. Okay, there we go. So the yellow key is ready to grab now. We go this way. I think this also gives us access to the soul sphere, which we don't want just yet. So now we can move on to the final part of this level, which is just like a mini trap. No, it's not a very tough trap. So this raise up, garden the exit, and one last Hell Knight. We literally have plenty of space to fight him, so it's a bit weird. Anyway, so let's go to the other exit now. I'm hoping I remember this right. I'm sure it's literally just an invisible wall here. About here. Yeah, here we go. And of course one last baron. And he was guarding the exit, and there's the sign that we're going to get another demon key. The lair. I missed a kill. I wonder if there's another rogue imp. It must have been. It must have been like an imp on the platform somewhere. Anyway, so we got a next secret level here. What strange place have you stumbled upon? It's funny now because obviously this is part of the main Doom universe. This game, technically, it's the official Doom 3 or the real Doom 3. It takes place after the events of Doom 1 and 2. So quite interesting to think that, and now it's an official Doom in all the timelines, which is even better. Anyway, we'll get to that in the next episode, but until then, this has been Rockhard Game 45, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.